Franco Shack says, hopefully y'all talk about Travis Hunter's girlfriend, girl asking for a divorce. Guys was not hating on the relationship. We just have foresight and intuition as well. Let me ask this question, all right, before we get over into the next conversations. Do y'all think that people are actually wishing for her to get a divorce from him so that they could say that they was right? What do y'all think is the real objective of people so being so vested in whether or not they get a divorce at some point or not?
The
I think
internet is a
most people
negative
want.
minefield.
I agree.
It's
I
it's
couldn't
a
hear.
negative.
What?
The internet is a negative minefield, just waiting to explode. That's all it is. People will manifest the worst, even if it's not there. Even though we have seen clues of it being rocky, and it seemed pretty tumultuous for him, and it doesn't look like she really cares, and all this weird shit that goes on. It doesn't mean that you gotta want to see them get a divorce.
Talk
It
about it.
doesn't. Like that shit is trying to manifest that shit, and people with all these rumors and that weirdo shit, that shit is despicable. Like people are really horrible human beings. Now I get it. I said the dude should. I said he should get a prenup. He shouldn't trust the situation just because he's a young man about to come into a whole lot of money, more money than the average man will ever see, and she's shown some very suspect traits. It doesn't mean I want to see them departed. I want to see this dude brokenhearted. I want to see her rip his heart out. I don't want to see that, but I feel like once you start making a certain amount of money, actually fuck that. It ain't about the money that you make. Once a woman has done things that seem like she might be hypergamous and looking onward beyond you, even though you haven't settled down with her, you got to protect yourself. And I don't give a fuck if you make $1 an hour. Protect yourself. Once a woman's shown that she's not completely loyal to you and she ain't gonna, like just be smart about this shit, man. We can't be walking around like doing the average shit, man, thinking that shit gonna be smooth just because we love somebody.
I think it's weird. Like it's in the algorithm as well. Like the content creators are doing it because I'm like,
Yeah.
it's crazy how much people that they'll put it on their fucking thumbnail. She fucking wants 40 million. That nigga, his NFL contract is 46 million. How the fuck she gonna get all but $6 million? That don't make no sense. And everybody pass it as if it's true, and they'll go over nonsense that happened 7 months ago and be like, "Well, there's nothing on the internet that we can find," even though I've been
What
talking
I what I fe-
even though I've been talking about it for fucking 30 minutes.
what I feel like should start happening is like, I mean, we got a lot of technology. We got access to a lot of technology, and we need to start getting to the root of who's really starting this shit.
I am
And we
100%.
need to start penalizing them. And I feel like when you starting fake rumors like this and you putting this shit in the algorithm, it should be some prison time that come with this shit, man. Because this is low key defamation. This is really defamation of character. This is unfounded,
It is.
Not
unfounded
Mr. Martial
information.
Law. What? Mr. Martial Law? We
What does
should
martial law have to do with
be
defamation of character?
reprimanded for putting
What does
out a
martial
rumor?
law have to do with
I'm
defamation
just
of
saying.
character?
I'm shocked. That's pretty
What does
extreme coming from
martial
you.
law?
I'm just
How's that
shocked.
strange coming from me? How is that
I
strange?
should be
Just
reprimanded for putting out a rumor. My
for
First Amendment
possibly
right should be
ruining
taken
someone's life.
away.
For possibly ruining someone's life.
Hey, I'm just saying. I okay.
For
It's not
putting
about
that
that,
type.
Slimmy. I'm not trying. I'm
For
just
putting
shocked
that
that this is
type of
coming from you. Oh,
energy.
that's all.
Why are you shocked that it's coming from me? Do you not listen to the things that I say?
Because you are very
But y'all
anti
niggas playing
like
this shit. This shit
establishment
has to
at
be
times.
playing.
That's all. It
And
was
this
just
is
shocking to hear that.
anti-establishment. This means that I don't agree with what the media allows to be pumped out, social media included.
Well,
This
social
is
media is
still
just the
on code.
people.
This is still very much on code to my ideology, Molly. Maybe you
I'm letting you
missed that part.
finish. I'm just shocked that came out of your mouth,
You
though.
shouldn't
But
be
I'm just
though,
letting you
because
finish.
it all correlates. Instead of trying to take digs and trying to take shots, maybe you should see the correlation.
Okay, I'm not even about to go there.
You already did.
No, I'm listening. I was just surprised. He's very, very, don't no control, but in this instance, we need
No
total
That's what Silva
control.
control.
said. I'm not gonna go
See,
back and forth with you
yeah,
before
you
after
see
you go
how
back and
the
forth with
digs
me.
that you take. I'm
It's
not no
not big.
control. I'm not no control. I'm no govern. I don't want over government. I don't want over governing shit. That's what you see. You
Unless
try
it's
to spew
about
things out. You try to spew things out without understanding. It's why you go on those rants and you be saying stuff that don't always make sense.
okay.
I don't understand.
I'm
I don't
all
understand why
ears
you would do
to.
that. I don't understand why you would say something like that.
I just
But
thought that
see,
was
when you
crazy
what
that
you
you would say
should do,
that.
what you should practice is attacking the argument and not attacking the person. And that's what I do. I
You're
don't.
right. Yes.
All right. That's what Anton said. All right. Next up.
I'm sorry. Y'all are wild. Let me go back on mute. I was trying to talk, but I'm too busy laughing.
Well, to answer the original question, I think that people are miserable. And I think they want everybody else to be miserable with them. I think that they don't take into account that these are real people with real emotions that will have real repercussions for what happens in their lives. And people just kind of view people outside of themselves, especially any sort of celebrity, as though they're like some like icon, like not even real people. And it's just a total disregard for human emotion. That's what I think.
Well, I don't think it is. They don't have
I
to read. They don't have to read it. Like that's a lot of comments for like you're just gonna see people talking shit about you and keep scrolling.
But I agree with what you're saying, Kimberly.
Thank you.
I think that people's default, unfortunately, is to covet, to be jealous, to be envious. And I think that as a result of that, it's easy for you to want like something negative to happen. Like I think it takes effort for a lot of people to genuinely be happy for somebody. Um so and then I think there's a part in terms of the online content component that just exacerbates it. One, because people can make money, they can gain visibility off of these types of topics. And then to your point, Anton, anybody who had a position on it when it first started, they probably are wishing that they're right, which would mean that their relationship would have to fail. So
I think most people want them to get divorced and her not to get nothing. I think that's probably what most people would say.
I just think that there are some people that are just committed to whatever they think. They're not willing to, um, think outside of what they've already considered her to be. Do I do I think myself she really doesn't want to be with him? Yes, but again, it's not my relationship, so I would hope she wants to be with him. And so I'm okay with that. But there are some people that are just dedicated into, I want to see this fail because this is what I think, instead of, well, this is what I think, but I hope they succeed.
It's black, the N word that I can't say doing this. Fuck you, Anton. I didn't say it. Because like and I think there's like a wide majority of you motherfuckers that are mentally ill. Because like even later tonight, some dude came in the chat and said Anton's gay and just that's it. Anton wasn't talking or nothing. He just said Anton's gay and didn't say shit else. Like, well, who are you? Like, what's wrong with your life? Like, you had nothing better else to do.
But I mean, I see it. I'm used to it. I've been in the
It's
game
not the
for a
fact
long
that you
time.
see it. It's the fact that they said it in like what
Yeah,
makes
but I
you
mean,
do
I
that?
understand that that's just the nature of people. Everybody is not gonna want the best for you. Everybody is not gonna want you to win, and I just don't give it no
Why
attention.
person? Like, why did you say that? Like, I don't
I
get
don't
that.
give it no attention, so I don't really.
Miserable.
It's fucking weird.
Because
It just comes
people are
with it, bro. It comes with it. I think that Slimmy hit it dead on a lot. With most of the, almost every single thing that he said, I agree with. I was kind of skeptical when they first started trying to expose the girl and deep dive into her background. It bothered me. It really did bother me, and I said that when that first came out, because it wasn't so much of what he should and shouldn't do. It was more or less about the fact that I knew that it was never going to go away. And once he got married, I'm not going to wish for the dude to have to suffer. I mean, that it makes no, like, that benefits me nothing to wish for another man's downfall. Listen, once he there, I'm gonna pray for him and then I'm gonna keep it moving. These people taking their time out of their day, that's the weirdest thing ever. To take time out of your day to make a whole post about whether or not about making something false. Like, to create a false narrative on purpose is weird, bro. That is the weirdest shit ever. And I just don't understand that. I never understood it. How somebody, bro, is trolling. Man, we grown fucking men. What do you mean it's trolling? We don't troll like that. We don't go into Photoshop and make posts and put shit together and stuff like that. Like, that's weird, bro.
I want to know.
Y'all act like just because shit is happens that's supposed to be normal. No, you don't go and make a post and try to make it go viral about somebody getting divorced and it's not even remotely true. Like, that's y'all gotta be able to balance the two, man.
I want to know who said it first. Like, whose name was behind the initial divorce $40 million that made everybody run with it?
I just think that I agree with Slimmy. I think that there needs to somehow, some way, we need to start getting to the source of intentionally fake stuff. Like, stuff that people are intentionally creating to try and ruin somebody's reputation or try and say something that's not right. I think that that's the stuff that we need to start going after. I know that it'll probably never be a thing, but it is what it is. I just think it's stupid, bro.
That shit ever happen, nigga, YouTube's gonna break.
Nah, content is content. Content gonna do what it do. So, it just is what it is. The problem is that it's so time consuming to go after somebody for defamation that may be broke. That's what the problem is.